Tried to check his swing. They appeal. He went.
Scott Barry doing the same thing that Ryan Howard did to him. Put his hands on his hips.
Ryan's got to be careful. Said, I'm mad at myself.
Yeah, you saw the umpire, put his hands.
Nobody
on his
left.
Hips. Yeah.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, says Scott Barry. And he's been thrown out of the ball game. How about that? They have nobody left.
So many players.
Ryan Howard has been thrown out of the ball game, and the Phillies have nobody left.
Somebody got to grab him.
He is hot.
They better get out. He never liked to get. They got to get a hold of him quick.
Polanco is using his shoulder to push Ryan Howard away.
Has he ever been thrown out of a game?
That's a good question.
I don't think so.
I know that he was hot. I know that Scott Barry was hot.
You can't do that.
I think he got to use restraint.
Cannot get thrown out of the game now. They don't have any players.
Davey Lopes, Rich Doobie, and Charlie Manuel talking about which pitcher they can use here at the top of the 15th. Ryan Howard has been thrown out of the ball game, arguing this check swing. This is the final out in the bottom of the 14th. Now, whether he went or not, he's got to cool his jets a little bit. Scott Barry says he went on the check, and then after he throws his helmet, and you make the decision, it's tough to tell there. It looked like he may have broken the plane. Ryan, not happy, throws his bat, and at that point he's thrown out and then tosses the helmet. And Ryan told Greg Gibson, don't you try to talk to me. And because Ryan has been ejected from the game, Roy Oswalt will come in to play left field for the Phillies. Raul Ibanez, who has played first base before, is now over at first base for the Phils.
It's one of those Jason Stark games that he writes about, when this stuff happens. And
wow. Well, we said he's a good athlete, but you never want to send a pitcher out to play a position other than the mound. See Raul's numbers at first base, 135 career games.
Well, what they could do is start flipping Worth and Oswalt back and forth depending on who the hitters are.
Correct. Yep. And they're trying to position Oswalt right now defensively. Davey Lopes is moving him around. Toward left field. It always finds you. And he makes the catch. Roy Oswalt puts it away for out number one.
That's, as the kids say nowadays, that's sick. That's flat out sick.
As Sarge says, that's right.
Look at
his smile.
And against, and how about the team that's happening?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, all the irony in this.
1-1 the count to Bourne. He bunts toward first. Ibanez has it to the bag. He wins the race and the dive to the bag. How about that? Michael Bourne tried to capitalize on some inexperience from Raul Ibanez, but it's Ibanez who walks off with Roy Oswalt and walks off with a smile. Both play a role defensively here in the top of the 15th inning. Ibanez, perfect form. The ball bunted hard, he has it, and then he finds the first base bag. We go to the bottom of the 15th.
This isn't what Roy Oswalt signed up for, but he's having some night. 3-run homer to beat his own team. What the hell? He has one.
Dan Baker just said, the left fielder, Roy Oswalt.
Yeah. Oswalt played a long time in this game. You'd think you'd ever hear that anymore.
158 career hitter with a home run and 33 RBIs against his former teammate and his former team.
Crazy.
This ballpark has been known to get no pitcher's head. Maybe it's creeping into Fulcino's head.
You can shoot one down to first baseman.
2 balls, 2 strikes, the count to Oswalt. Chopper toward third. Johnson's got it. He's decided to throw it instead of go to third, and the ball game, more than 5 hours old, with more than 500 pitches, is over.